Here I am in my very first draft of DTK, DTKFRF, and this first pack has some interesting cards in it. I actually have never played with Living Lore before. I'm not exactly sure how it will work in Limited. I don't think it's a card that you'd have to draft around a lot, and I'm not willing to go that deep. Learn from the past is awful. Scale Blessing can be good if you, again, draft around it. Akud Cobra is a great card. 2/5 Death Touch, that's just a big butt, and uh, not a lot of things can get around it. Dragon Fodder is alright. Glaring Aegis is alright for an aura. Lose Calm is good. Marshulk, good. Misthoof. I think Twin Bolt, another great card. I think I'm just going to go with the uh, Twin Bolt here. I'm a fan of taking the removal first, and cheap removal like this is hard to come by. See, in our next pack, Silumgar Scorn, if only this was constructed. Student of Ojutai, I have had a lot of success with this card. Beltool Dragon of the cycle, this is probably my favorite. Hexproof is very good at, well, making your guy hard to kill. And the 3/3 flyer can eventually get it done. Sandcrafter Mage is another card I'm a big fan of. I mean, if nothing else, he's a 3/3 for 3, and that's not bad. I think I am going to go with the Student of Ojutai here. A 2/4, that's a big body again. And the gaining 2 life is something that is not to be overlooked. Here in this pack, Enduring Scalar, not a fan. Jamoka Monument, that's okay. We're not really in those colors right now, though. Not that I want to set myself into colors. A Tarkir is really good. Pacifism is really good. These are the two cards I'm looking at, which happen to both be my colors as well, which is nice. A Tarkir oh, I think I'm going to have to take the removal here. Pacifism is just too good. A Tarkir hits really, really hard, but Pacifism is just really, really good removal spell. Alright, a Strong Arm Monk. Again, another card I have not played with, but a pump of your team for any spell that you cast, I am a fan. Vial of Dragonfire, we have better removal than that already. I'm going to take the Strong Arm Monk here. I really want to try it out, and I feel that with our cheap removal, and maybe picking up some cheaper creatures, that we could do some work with that. Next pack. Sandstorm Charger is the only thing that's really jumping off the page for me. Hardened Berserker is another okay card. Profound Journey I'm not interested in at all. It's too expensive for what it does. Between Hardened Berserker and Sandstorm Charger, though, I think I'm going to go with the Hardened Berserker. 3/2 is aggressive, and being able to drop your 5-drop a turn early is just something I'm a fan of, so I'm going to go with Hardened Berserker here. Clone Legion, I'm not going to fall into that trap again. Lurking Emissary, Bowmasters, both are good cards. Artful Maneuver, Impact Tremors, Vandalize. I'm seeing a lot of good cards in this pack. Between these two, I think I'm going to go with the Artful Maneuver here. I know I'm falling into a trap where I just draft Harden in my colors in the first pack, and it seems that green and black are kind of open. but I'm still getting some playables here. Here, I think I'm just going to go with the Sunbringer's Touch. There's nothing else in this pack that I really want. A 2-3 for 3 is okay. Grave Purge is okay. Glade Watcher is okay. But I just want to keep myself open to other options in pack 2. Here, see here, Summit Prowler is a really good card. I'm seeing a lot of good stuff in this pack for me. Even Tactician, again, at worst, just like the Sandcrafter Mage earlier. At the worst, he's a 3-4 flyer, which is not bad at all. I think I'm going to go with the Summit Prowler here, though. 4-3 is just a beating. Move this over into the sideboard. We have our pack that Wield. Here, I'm going to go with the Scale Blessing. Again, it's an okay card. We're not really drafted around it right now. We're not really drafted around it at all. But it is a card that can do something. If we end up maybe going green-white. Here, I'll take the Storm Singer. I'm not happy about it, though. Again, not a lot left. I'll take the Dromoka Monument in case we want to maybe go Naya. Same with the Kolaghan Monument, just in case we want to splash something. Alright, well, we've got ourselves a pretty good, aggressive white-red deck here, and our rare is Shorecrasher Elemental, which is, again, another card that I have not played with at all. I think here, again, we have another Strong Arm Monk. I think those would work out pretty well if they doubled up. Dragon Fodder combos well with Strong Arm Monk. Twin Bolt. It's just a strong 2-drop removal spell. I think I'm going to go Maximum Greed here and take the second Strong Arm Monk and really try and draft around it. We're too far away from Shorecrasher Elemental. 3 blue pips is just not way out of our price range right now, so I'm just going to go with another Strong Arm Monk. And this pack, Lightning Berserker's okay. Dunecaster I'm not a fan of. Evolving Wilds is always okay. Kolaghan Aspirin is good. Let's see here. I think, do I want another Summit Prowler? No, I don't have any low drops yet. I think I'm going to go with the Lightning Berserker or Aspirin. Let's see here. I think I'm going to go with the Lightning Berserker. Something to do on the early turns, excess mana late game. It's not a dead draw in the late game. I think I'm going to go with that. And a third pick, Twin Bolt. Yeah, that's something I'm a fan of. I'm going to go with the Twin Bolt here. Alright, next. We have another Summit Prowler, another Student of Ojutai. Coat with Venom's a really good card. Seismic Rupture. Let's see here, who do we have that dies to Seismic Rupture? Hardened Berserker, Lightning Berserker. I actually have, this is another card I have not played with yet, but against aggressive decks, I'm sure it would be very strong. Student of Ojutai. Feel like we're getting pretty heavy at the 4-drop spot already. So I'm going to go with the Seismic Rupture here. It's not great with our deck, but it's also very good against our deck, so partially hate drafting it. Here, ooh, we have Dromoka Warrior and Lightwalker. Both cards I'm a fan of, and this style of a deck. Lightwalker, 2/1, 3/1. What do we have that gives counters? Anything? Scale Blessing. I'm gonna go with the Dromoka Warrior here. 3 power is a lot, and it can even block well if we're not on the attack. We have another Seismic Rupture. Lose Calm. Lose Calm's an okay card. Can help close out a game, steal their fatty, and hit them with it. Seismic Rupture. Again, I really don't like it against our deck, so I'm debating on it here. I think I'm going to go with the Lose Calm here, though. Ooh, Volcanic Vision. Magmatic Chasm. Summit Prowler. What do we have that Volcanic Vision could get back? Nothing really. So Summit Prowler or Magmatic Chasm is really what the options are here. I think I'm going to go with the Summit Prowler. It's shiny, and for power, again, it's quite a bit. Cumulus Lava, I really don't like that card. Tapestry. I mean, we have 7 spells right now. And they're all pretty cheap. I mean, it could work, but I don't want to go too deep like that. I think I'm just going to take the Kindled Fury here. That's an okay combat trick, especially if you're being aggressive. Especially with high power creatures like I have. Being able to first strike in there. Let's just take a cheap creature that my opponents could play against me. Impact Tremors, not a fan. Summit Prowler. Looks like we're going to be a heavy Summit Prowler deck here. Kolaghan Stormsinger, I mean 4 mana for a hasted 2/2. That gives another guy haste is alright. I think I'm going to go with Magmatic Chasm here though. Falter effects could be quite good against board stalls. Here, I have no idea why Stampeding Elkhart is still flying around. I am a huge fan of that card. No creature tokens, I'm not interested in that at all. Let's go with Grave Purge and Plains. Alright, and we open Silumgar. Ugh. If only. If only. Swore Flare, hopefully we can wheel. We got a Mardu Scout. That's a good aggressive card. Abzan Sky Captain is good. Shockmaw Dragon. Very good against tokens. I feel like we're going to be a little bit more aggressive than that, though. I think I'm going to have to go with a Mardu Scout here. It really hurts passing up the old Drifting Death, but don't think he's going to work on our deck very well, considering we can't cast him. Can we? No, we can't. Right? We can't. Alright. Pack 2. See here. Honor's Reward is a really good combat trick. Pull you out of a tough spot. Gore Swine hits hard. Rage Form is another pretty good card. I think I'm going to go with a 3-drop spell here. It works, combos well with our Strong Arm Monk. Works well with our low drop 3/1 creatures. Could have a 5/3 on turn 3. Not a bad play. Oh god, in Cloud Form too, really? The obvious choice here is Bathe in Dragonfire. There's nothing else in this pack that even comes close in our colors. I mean, Gurmod Angler's a good card. 5/5 is just a beating. Cloud Form, really good. 2/2 flyer. Can't do anything about. Is good. Oh, Heel Cutter. That is a card that hurts me on a daily basis. Again, Bathe here, just obvious pickup. Scoured Barrens, just in case we want to splash or something black. I'll take the Ifrit. Just another low drop. You can't turn that on. Could turn on the Rune Mark. It's a spell. I do like First Strike, but I don't like getting 2 for 1. It's a trap. It's a trap. But I'm going to play that over an Ifrit. Would I play the Ifrit over that? I think it would be more likely I'd play this over the other Ifrit. And our first pack is back. Shockmaw Dragon, another Ifrit, and a Lightning Shrieker. 13 creatures, 10 others. These are our playables right now. I mean, I'll take the Shockmaw to top the curve. Ooh, I'm really happy to get that Gore Swine back. Don't think we're going to play the Seismic Rupture, considering it kills most of our own guys. I don't think we're going to have very many people that can be buffed by that. Would play this Lose Calm, though. Would play this Chasm. Alright, here there is absolutely nothing. And we didn't wheel that Warflare either, did we? That kind of sucks. I'll take the Grim Contest. My guys would get eaten by that. Return to Earth, don't care. Don't care, don't care. Take the High Toughness guy. He's a potential playable, I guess. Probably not, though. Dark Deal from a Waste Not deck. Another Dark Deal from a Waste Not deck. Perfect. There we go. Alright. So this is interesting. I'm wondering if there's another red-white deck that took that Warflare, or maybe somebody hate drafted it like I did, like I was doing to some cards. Alright. We're at 25 right now. pretty heavy red with like a light splash of white, it looks like. Are there any white cards that we can cut? I want to keep pacifism. We cut this Jermoka Warrior. See here, we only have 1, 2. He's actually a 3-drop. We only have 1, 2, 3 2-drops though. Or it looks like we're trying to be aggressive with a bunch of removal, a lot of removal. I'm really happy about that. But are we trying to be this aggressive? I don't know if we're trying to be this aggressive. I think this is going to be a 17 land deck. We fall off pretty hard after the 4-drop spot. We want to cut a Summit Prowler. I think I'm going to cut. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut a Storm Singer, and I'm going to cut a Prowler. What kind of split do I want to play? What's it recommended for me? 12 and 5? I don't think so. Nope, wrong way. Again, wrong way. That seems unintuitive. Alright, so we have 17. So 10 and 7. We can hit Pacifism later here. Jermoka Warrior, we want to hit on curve. We got a lot of double red. And Jermoka Warrior can be played later and be relevant. English. You would think I didn't major in it. Do you want to go 9-8? 10-7. 9-8, 10-7. Do I want to cut the Shockmon and put one of the Summit Prowlers back in? Could be just as good as a sideboard card. Yeah, I don't really know how the 4/4 flyer matches up in the skies nowadays. Although he is my only flyer. Do I want to play the Magnetic Chasm main deck as well? I don't think I do. Use my 3-drop spot looking kind of lonely. It also heightens my curve in white over here. Although I was thinking about play Magnetic Chasm early anyway. I'll try it out. Alright, and here we go. Alright, and this is obviously not a keepable hand, so let's mulligan that. We've got Mountain Plains, we got a couple other removal spells, draw another land, hopefully another mountain, draw another 2 lands. We are on the draw, it looks like. I think this is keepable. 3 turns to draw. Alright. Let's lead off with a mountain here. and just pass that turn right over. It looks like there was another red-white player. That's interesting. And I just happened to get paired up with him in the first round. Huh. Well, I guess I know where my war flare went. Alright, well, we've got our lands. It's not getting any more information than we need to right now. Just pass the turn right back. I'll take the 1. Sandcrafter Mage, okay. Yep, that's gonna happen. Alright, well, I think this Sandcrafter is about to take a bath. I don't like just throwing my removal like this around, but I'm not going to start taking 3 a turn here, and I have the Summon Prowler play next turn, followed by a Strong Arm Monk, hopefully the turn after that. Impact Tremors, okay, well, if I lose this game, God help me. Not to knock Impact Tremors or anything, it's just a horrible card. There was somebody playing an Impact Tremors deck at my F&M last night, and they won no games. So, that should tell you something. Ship that turn right over. Dragon Fodder. Okay. Sure. Yep. I know how it works. That sucks. I think I'm just going to run out the monk here. No need to twin bolt yet. Especially when I can get those sweet, sweet buffs from it later. More action? Ah, okay. That's fine. He'll cut her. So I could pacifism, attack, twin bolt the goblins, If he doesn't block, deal 4, 5. I could heel cut and then twin bolt, and my heel cutter is a 4-3 and he's a 4-4. I'm a fan of that line. Let's get aggressive here. No cards in hand. Good. Let's see here. I don't like you. Any blockers? Alright. Let's twin bolt the champion. I don't want him getting in this life back. Deal a cool 8. Huh, well, that was easy enough. Head to the sideboard. This is a matchup that kind of makes me want to bring in Seismic Rupture. The only problem is that it hits way too many of our guys. Hits Dramoka Warrior, hits Marty Scout, hits Lightning Berserker, hits Hardened Berserker. Other than that, it would be wonderful. Magmatic Chasm might be good. What would I take out for it? And I win the match. Well, this is a really easy game. I don't know why people struggle at it. Yeah. I will see you in the next round. Well, as I say, it's better to be lucky than good and just hope your opponent drops out after the first match. So here we are for round 2. I've lost the die roll. Waiting on old Halskov here to make his decision. And let's see here, double twin bolt, double mountain on the draw. I have a feeling that this is something I'm willing to keep. Our first creature isn't going to be until turn 4, as for all we know right now. So what we get here, pacifism. Something we can't cast, not exactly what we want to see, but if we hit a plains or any of our lower drop creatures, or actually, well, hopefully another land here soon too, we will be in business. There's the plains. Yeah, I'll throw that out there. Pass it over to him. See what he's got waiting for us. Sandstep Outcast. Oh my god, please put the 1/1 white creature onto the battlefield. With a spirit. Yes, please. Not exactly a 2-for-1, but it really, really feels like it. Untap. Could just throw the heel cutter out there. Get in for 3. We have the twin bolt in blue-white. I don't think that there's anything that we're going to be able to twin bolt on turn 4. So I think I'm just going to dash the heel cutter and just get my 3 damage right now. I can think of Student of Ojutai. Abzan Sky Captain. Okay, well, look how wrong I was. Bathe in Dragonfire. So I could use my mana more efficiently and use the Bathe. But I think I'm just going to hold up the Twin Bolt right now. And if he attempts to play a creature, hit him with it. Or right now. I don't need to take this too. It looks like he's trying to be aggressive, so I'll hold on to my life. Aven Surveyor. Got it. All yours, man. Dramica Warrior. I think I'm gonna run the warrior out there. I can heal cut next turn get in for 6. If I draw another land, I can drop a prowler or the heal cutter. I can attack. Oh, that wouldn't work. It only bolsters 2. But I think I just want to get a presence on the board right now, rather than removing his Aven Surveyor. 3 damage is something I can afford to take. Yep. See what he's got. Cunning Breeze Dancer. Well, found a target for my Bathe. I would really like to draw another land, please, if that's okay with you, deck. Take my 3 here. So he's got 3 cards in hand. He doesn't play anything. That's interesting. I could dash and heal cutter. So that's 6 down to 8. I think I'm just going to attack here. If he has a removal spell, I mean, probably Sandblast. Then I could just pacify the Aven Surveyor. I think I'll go with that, yeah. For 3. Just pass the turn back. What is this? Card draw? Silumgar Sorcerer, just flashing him in. Okay. Trying to win the race. I see. Well, between my Honors Reward and my Goblin Heel Cutter, I doubt you are. Get in for 5, drop it down to 9. I think I'm just going to run out the Honors Reward here. Make my guy 5/3. One more land would be super nice. So really it's just a choice of what I want to dash out right here. I think I'm going to dash out the Mardu Scout. I know it's giving him more information, but I'm worried about a Sandblast. And I would rather, I mean, he'd Sandblast a Jermoka Warrior probably either way. So yeah, I'll dash the Heel Cutter. Unless he has like Contradict or something. No. What do we have here? Sandblast? Whisk Away. Okay. Well, that sucks. I should have seen that coming. Drop him to 8. I'm going to get dropped to 8 next turn, but I have no board presence. Hopefully I can draw another land and I can play Mardu Scout and Pacifism next turn. Just play Mardu Scout, not dash. Probably should have done that this turn as well, actually. Or, oh, obviously I'm not drawing another land. So yeah, I'm going to have to pacify the Surveyor. Hope he doesn't have any more exploit cards. That'll put me on a 4-turn clock. If I draw another land, I can play a guy in dash, and then play a guy in dash. I hope. So let's just pacify here. Four mana. Island, island. Okay, so Winter's probably got just straight up action in his hand right now. Not good for us. Me, really. Jeskai Infiltrator. That is not good. And now we find our next land. I think I'm going to run out the Dramoka Warrior and the Mardu Scout this turn. He'll knock me down to 4. If he tries to get aggressive still, as long as he doesn't have any removal, if he tries to get aggressive still, I can just heel cut the Infiltrator and swing for the win. I doubt that's going to happen though, since he's got 3 cards in hand. Glaring Aegis. Well, that's not good. Yep. Yep. Oh. Okay. Does he have something else? That's 5. I could chump. This is pretty much my only out right here. It is just taking this and hoping he doesn't have a follow-up play, which I'm sure he does. But maybe we can draw a removal spell. Oh, I did not realize it came back untapped. Duh. Okay. Well then. That was dumb. Yeah. That was dumb. That's pretty much for information. Does he have Contradict? Ojutai's Command. Okay. Well. Let's just head to the next game. Alright. Lots of flyers, very tempo-y, a little bit of counter magic. Let's see here, I think I want to get more aggressive than him. So I'm going to put the Kolaghan Stormsinger in, take out the Shockmaw. Seismic Rupture's not good, Magmatic Chasm's not very good with all the flyers. Great Horn Kushuk's not good. Don't have a lot for this deck. That might be the only change we make. We could take out a Strong Arm Monk for a Martyr Rune Mark, but we saw the Whisk Away. I don't want to get hit like that. I mean, we probably could have won that game if we had drawn a 4th land a little bit earlier. So I think I'm just going to stick with this. Yeah, just try and outpace him. So let's head back in. Would you like to play first? Yes. Mulligan. No. Lots of removal. Again, I just said we want to be aggressive, but the only first drop is on turn 3. Let's try and make it look like we're color screwed. Palace Familiar. Okay. Fine with that. Do we just get one in? No. That would have been really nice to turn earlier. But right now, let's just run out the Hardened Berserker. We can Honors Reward our Berserker next turn and play Smolderger free post-combat. See if he's going to get... He's going to the red zone. He's winning the race as of right now, so... See what he's got to drop here. Arishan Cleric, sure. I will allow that. Let's just get busy right here. Oh. I can't undo that though, can I? How do you untap your lands? I have no idea. Well, that's a bit of a... Just press buttons randomly. Nothing. Control U. Alt U, Control U, Shift U. Nope. Well, this is embarrassing. Just... Well, that blows. So, uh, so we're just gonna waste that mana. I'll probably cut that whole exchange. Makes me look bad. I'm not gonna cut it. That seems like a lot of work. Bit of a tempo loss. Free bounce spell for our opponent. Alright, I'm not going to let him get a free block in here, so bolt one here. One? One, please? Can I do that? Thank you. And one here. He can have his card. I want my 5 damage. Hopefully it wasn't a whisk that he drew. And it was. Well, at least we're going to be drawing some action next turn. That's nice. And I don't understand why these lands are not untapping. I would really like to have left up both Smoldering Efreet, or, well, I would have liked to have lead a Twin Bolt, but looks like I'm not. Hey, look at that. I don't think I'm going to get busy here, which kind of sucks. But that's what tempo decks will do to you. Sure. That's 2 for 1 myself here, which kind of sucks, but I'm not going to let him go to Manifest. action. That is action, but not what we want to see. It's not going to get it done against 2/6. On my upkeep. Nothing, okay. Let's just drop this guy as a morph. For any future creatures we draw. Five. Even Tactician. Got it. So we're going to have to bathe that. Because we don't want him starting to get in. Three a turn. I could 2-for-1 myself here. An attack into the Arishan Cleric. Might have had to have done that earlier. Well, just bathe that. Pass turn back over. Be nice to draw one of my monks before I do that. Play a monk. Unmorph. Bathe. Yep, all yours. The old Dramical Warrior. After, with this draw, I mean, I really would not mind that Shockmaw Dragon right now. I know we were trying to get more aggressive, but the 4/4 flyer on this board would be literally killer. Well, a 5/5 flyer is what's going to get it done right now, it looks like. Because I am hellbent and my opponent has me on a fast clock. What I need to draw right now is I need to draw pacifism. It's pretty much pacifism or bust. There's really nothing I can do. Oh, Bathe, you are a little too late. Nothing. Okay. Gore swine. See here, how much damage could I do? I could bathe here, play Gore Swine, unmorph, attack with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. He would block the Gore Swine. He would take 8. That's just not going to get it done. Alright. Well, I think that's going to do it. So, just going to concede. Good on him. I thought we had a good deck with lots of removal, but he just went big for us, and we just got in top deck mode too fast. We didn't have any way to keep drawing cards once we got there. That Whisk Away, I think, was what the turning point was. I knew it was in his deck, and I really should have played around it. But I think this is my first MTGO draft. I think this is going to start becoming a regular thing. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll try to be a little bit more interesting next time. Hopefully my opponents don't just drop out. But anyway, see you next week.